Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Archangel. We are back with something very special. I went ahead and was able to get my hands on OP08 to the two legends. Now, MSRP on this was, I believe, 120. It was low hundreds, very low. I think it barely broke $100. And resale on it right now is going down because OP14 has just been released as of 2 weeks ago, 11 days ago. So I wanted to go ahead and see, am I able to go ahead and get some of my money back, so that way instead of spending any more money, I can go ahead and get myself some illustration boxes or some booster boxes and make my money back by going ahead and trading up with my local card shop. OP14 right now is going for about 220 with them if they still have product in store. And illustration boxes right now with them are about $55. MSRP is about $25, so it's not too bad. They're only going about, well, with OP14 they're going 110%, and with OP14 it's about 100%. So, but I'm seeing people go ahead and pay 300, 400, 500% more on the booster boxes than anything else, and I cannot justify going ahead and spending more than a couple $100 on a hobby. So we're gonna go ahead and see what we can go ahead and get out of this. Now, mind you, we are looking for a couple of the mangas. If we go ahead and get a couple of mangas, we go ahead, we basically double our money. We're not even double, we multiply our money tenfold. So we're gonna go ahead and see if we get any of those mangas. If I can get some of those mangas, we're gonna go ahead and swap out and just see what we can go ahead and do, because I just, at this point, it kind of feels like an addiction, and I'm not supposed to be saying that because I'm not supposed to be addicted to anything, but you know, it kind of feels like an addiction, and there's some cards that I really want. Right now, we are looking at page 8 of the English One Piece cards, and we're looking for the Silver Israeli manga and some of the alternate arts. Right now, the Silver Israeli manga, I believe, goes for about $1,000, $900. But you know what? Let's go ahead and let's just see what's up. No going back now. My initial $200 has now been, you know, I'm not getting that back now. So let's go ahead. How the hell do they do this? They want to, oh, there it is. Go ahead, we pop this because we want to make sure that we are getting our proper introduction. All right. There's 24 packs. We're guaranteed at least 2 hits. Now, if we can get a couple mangas, or not even a couple, just get one manga, we're done, and we'll give out the rest of the. We'll do a giveaway or something for the rest of the packs. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and keep this over here. Keep all the trash right there in the box. Box to the far left side. So we are gonna go ahead and this box, I promised one of my coworkers he could go ahead and open one, so we're gonna leave him one pack. Let's go ahead and see what is up. Each of these I could probably sell each of these for like $10, but we don't do that here. We don't resell. We go ahead and we open up product, and these scissors are basically dull. Now, I've been told on some of my YouTube shorts, don't open it from the back. You'll go ahead and spoil the surprise. I don't want to spoil the surprise, so let's go ahead and see. So we have Mushiro. Let me move some of this stuff over here. Mushiro, Charlotte Cracker, Miyagi, Burns Bazooka, Maria Onion Bear. I pronounced that wrong last time because I'm dyslexic, not because I haven't seen the show. Nitro, Sheep's Bread, Sheep's Head, Munch Munch Mutation. That's my second Marco Leader. That's my second King. And I believe this is my first Portuguese DAs. And okay, so we have 4 We have four good ones right here. All right, so let's move this to the side. Let's get our penny sleeves ready. Now, none of these look like I want none. I don't think I want to put top loaders at any of these. And you know, any of the doubles, we'll go ahead and we'll give it back to the card shop. Also, guys, support your local card shops. I know that my local card shop, the one that where I buy most of my stuff, has had some controversy. I'm not gonna go ahead and shout them out yet until, you know, I know that, you know, they're up and up. But, you know, that's where we're at. So we're gonna go ahead and keep going on the left side. And honestly, keep it going. All right, so we have Gin Rummy, Chess, Sparrow, Angel, hey, just like me. Helitraps, okay. Basil Hawkins, Baron Tamago, Oven, Custard, Scratchman Apu, Dr. Hurlook, and Carrot. Alright, so same thing. Remember, we're going for a manga. We're going for a manga. We're going for a manga. Now, we don't want to go ahead and see. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I am not looking. Alright, so. Alright. Gornica. Buckin. Biscuit Warrior. Alright, Viscount Hyoko. X Drake. Count Iwatori. I never shoot. Lepins. Iron Body Flash Gang. Charlotte Pudding. Imperial Flame. And Pedro. Alright. So we have a leader there. It's a leader pack. Alright, so I don't know what the there should be an alternate art of this. I mean, mind you, $200. I'm just going ahead. We're gonna do it this way. See, that was so much easier. Oh! Cards that I want. Alright, I just hit the camera. Alright. Miyagi. Another Hyoko. Alright, Mont Blanc Cricket. The Moby Dick. Roddy. Alright. I don't remember where he's from. Kurumarimo. Ulti. Chessmarimo. Charlotte Opera. Duval. Another King. And a Wapple. I don't really like Wapple, but I want to go ahead and say I do like the fact that he saved Vivi, even if it might have been not his choice. He was just kind of thrown into that situation. No, I bet one! No! Oh, it's a good thing the front cards aren't the ones that. Oh, fuck, man. I like keeping them pristine. No. It's a good thing we don't grade these. We have Angel. We have Shishilian. Masuru. Another one of this motherfucker. Namuo, Whitebeard Pirates. Kalgara. Orange Bazooka. Alright, Cat Viper. Because I'm not going to say that. I know that's Cat Viper. Ooh, Jinbei. That's a nice little alternate art. Oh, we have a leader. Another Tony Chopper. A Shaki. And an S-Hawk. Alright, let's go ahead and see what we have left. Alright, we're looking for a manga. We have the means. We have the means to pull something amazing. We have the means. You don't want to go ahead and do that again. Alright. Let's go ahead and see. Alright. We have BB. Drum Kingdom. Oh, Jesus. Why? Oh, they're so slick. Fedora. Tristan. We would never sell a comrade to an enemy. Another roadie. Charlotte Smoothie. Another oven. Consulate. Kalgara. Sasaki. Dalton. Oh my goodness. I am nervous. I'm nervous. A lot of these are probably not even gonna break $1 unless we start hitting some alternate arts. Which, you know, statistically speaking, we should hit. Alright, I'm getting a little nervous because a lot of these are like, there we go, riding up to the top. That's a blue. But last time I went ahead and complained about a blue pack, we hit and miss all Sunday. So that was on the OP14. Alright. I remember one of our last videos, we went ahead and opened up the Japanese version of EBO3, and you know, didn't really like what we got. We basically got everything the same as the first time I opened it. Oh, we have a Wanda and a Black Maria, and the Black Maria SR. Pretty sure that's an SR. Doesn't matter. We'll go ahead and do a large section of getting rid of in bulk. Oh, if you guys haven't already noticed, look at my fucking my Gear 5 gym shorts. Cracker, Buckin, Sicilian, Peckums, Tamago, Maria Onion Bear. Jesus, how many times am I gonna get that card? I have like 14 of those cards. S Shark, Jinbei, and oh, another one of these alternate ones. Hiking Bear, Who's Who, and fuck yes! There we go. Now we're hitting something. Now we got something. Alright. Let's go ahead. Got a top loader ready right over here. Andrew, I am blind. Alright, that's a beautiful little card right there. We'll go ahead before we end the video. We'll go ahead and see how much each of those cards are worth. Some of those I've already gotten double, but this is my first single Kaido by himself. This is good. We have motion. Let me go ahead and start organizing some of these cards and moving them to the side. Don't want to have a huge stack and then. Now, English ones, I'll go ahead and probably just donate them to the cause. I don't know. I'll probably go to a card show and probably start setting them up, you know, maybe 20 at a time, or, you know, something like that. Alright, Mont Blanc. We're starting off with one of our multiple doubles. I think that's my first Hamlet that I've gotten. Another Moby Dick. Another Calgara. Another Sweet Pea. Another Smoothie. Another Southbird. Oh, that's my first Southbird, actually. Garchu. Oh, a Carrot. Another Shaki. Another Dalton. Oh. And another Don card for Blackbeard. Alright. So, we need a manga. We need a manga or a card that's gonna help me get to the next box of OP14. Something that I'm not gonna want, but I can go ahead and trade on. I'm gonna move that over there. Alright, we're almost halfway through. I don't see it, you don't see it. We see it together. Alright. I think I saw something shiny in the back. We have Angel. We have Drum Kingdom. We have BB. We have Nitro. Giovanni. Oh. You can't take our king this early in the game. Another ulti. Which, mind you, ulti and ulta are like, or Utah and UT, or ulti? Ulti? I don't know. Iron Body, Flash, Fang, Flash, Opera, Wanda, and now let's go ahead and see who do we have here. Fuck yes! Fuck yes! This is one of the alternate arts that we were looking for. We got 2 of the Calgaras. We have multiple Calgaras, but this is the first alternate art that we went ahead and got. Alright. Jesus, why am I so blind? Here we go. Oh, I did right over Wanda. I'm sorry, Wanda. And then Penny Sleeve for Wanda. I'm seeing some cards I could go ahead and trade out. And I might be able to go ahead and get an OP14 booster box. If I can get 2, I'll keep one and give away the other. I'll open one. I'll try to go ahead and open one up. Like, I'll try streaming it so that way we don't have to keep editing out these videos. But here we go. Alright, 20 Doctors. Another Biscuit Warrior. Another Miyagi. Musuru. Alright, we have another Kuramurimo. Watori. Candy Maiden. Namul. Milky, which I think this is the chick that like had the hots for Chopper. I don't know how old she is, but he's a minor. He is a minor. The Earth Will Not Lose, and another S-Hawk. No problem. And so for some reason, I don't know why, I know it's S-Hawk, but every time I think of, I see him, I want to say S-Back, because his name is Dracula Mihawk, and he's based on Dracula, you know, cross and everything. It's supposed to look like a vampire. Alright. Now if I can get a rare Don card, I'll be happy. Alright. Another Buckin. Another Drum Kingdom. A Jin Rummy. Puar. Helicotrops. Another Rhodey. Another S-Drake. X-Drake. Burns Bazooka. Sheep's Head. It's to Die For. Charlotte Category. And Pedro. Alright, it's not that bad. Not that bad. Hopefully those weren't my only 2, because like I said, you're guaranteed 2 super rares. Or alternate arts. Alright, we're halfway through. Alright, we got these left. We need some good luck. We need some more good luck. Mind you, all we want is a manga. We get 1 manga. Oh, we'll be set. We'll be set if we can get 1 manga. 1 manga is all that we're asking for. Right, now, I don't want to be surprised anymore. I want to start looking at the backs. Alright, blue back. Remember, we're not going to judge them based on the backs, only because that's what Miss All Sunday is blue. Alright. Another angel. Fedora Alphalandra. Hyoko. Nemule. Another Nitro. Which I'm pretty sure this is part of the Beige Pirates? Big Mom Pirates. One of the homies. Okay. X-Drake. Jesus. People's dreams don't ever end. Southbird. Charlotte Bruley. Dr. Kureha. And Wiper. Okay. They're SRs. They're foils. They're foils. No, I don't know if they're SRs, but they're foils. So far we might be cooking with fire. We might be cooking with fire. Alright, we have. I know that the percentage is less than 1% to get a manga. But we are trying to get a manga. We are trying to get a manga. Alright. Okay. Alright. Tristan. Cracker. 20 doctors. Blanc Cricket. I'd never shoot you. I can't even tell you how many of the doubles we have with these cards. Ulti, Pooh, Phoenix Brand. Oh, another King. Leader card. Page 1 and Dalton. Jesus, how many Daltons am I gonna get? And I think I also have that exact King. If I can't get one in English, then I'm gonna order these in Japanese and see if I can get a Japanese manga. It won't be worth as much, but it'll still be something. I'm nervous. Alright, another blue back. Alright. No, don't switch them. If there's a leader card, it doesn't matter. Drum Kingdom. Hamlet. Speed Jill. Alright. We need the luck. We need the luck. Another Sweet Pea. Okay, Nekomamushi. Opera. Another Carrot. Another Leader Park. Electric Luna. And Jozu. I think that's my second Jozu shiny. Mind you, I know that all the hits are going to be in the back, and you know, if I was just someone who was in this for the money, I would just be like, alright, screw it, just open up the last 3. But honestly, I love ripping through the packs. I love seeing if I can probably get another one, because like I said, these are playable cards. Someone might want to go ahead and want some of my stack. If I started selling these in bulk, you know, I'm probably not going to get all of my money back. I mean, the collection alone has already made me my money back, but I want more cards. I want to be able to go ahead and open up more cards. This is why I couldn't be like a card shop owner, because I wouldn't sell any of them. I'd open them up all by myself. Jesus, come on. Another Thatch. I think this is my second Thatch. Third S-Shark. Albur. If that's what his actual name is, Albur? Well, I guess King was a title that Kaido gave him. Pudding and... Okay. A rare Kaido. Alright, remember, we spent 200. We need to go ahead and see if we can get our money back. Doctors. Buckin. Poir. Giovanni. Sweet Pea. People's dreams will never end. Burns Bazooka. Inuarashi. Dogstorm. Southbird. Phoenix Brand. Queen. Oh, that's my first Queen card. And... Hey, we got a Nami! We got a Nami. Okay. Things are looking up. See, I don't know which ones are though. We don't know which ones are the ones we actually want, but we do know these. Y'all are perverts. I know why the Namis are so expensive. Y'all are perverts. Let's go ahead and put this one back. All right, let's go ahead. Open up the next one. All right, that was a clean break. All right, let's go ahead. All right, we have chess, biscuit warrior, gin rummy, candy maiden again, another onion bear. All right, we never saluted an enemy. Another X-Drake, an Atmos. Who is he with? He's with the Whitebeard Pirates. Katakuri when he was a child. Munch mutation. Conquest of the Sea, and hey! All right, okay. See, blue back. Boom. There we go. All right, let's go ahead. Slide that in. Put that in a top loader. We got 3 top loader cards. You know what? I'm gonna put that Nami also in the top loader, only because she can be worth more than $1. Okay. All right. So we got 4 top loader cards. I think only 3, but we're just gonna put the Nami one there just in case. Because we don't know. She could be worth a lot more. Alright. It's like right in the middle. We need a manga. If I could get a God pack, I'd be so happy. Cracker. I swear the illustrations on these are so amazing. Alright, Basil Hawkins. Alright, Count Tori, People's Dreams Will Never End. Edward Weevil. I don't think there's an alternate art for this one. If I could get that Ace, it'd be set. Right, Juan Blanc, another one, and okay, Charlotte Linlin. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Alright. We're down to the last 4 packs. We're going to keep them here in the middle. We're going to make our way down to left, right, center left, and then center right. Alright. Okay, so Poir, Tristan, Biscuit Warrior, Speed Jill, Ulti, Nemule, Kurimo, Burn Blade, Edward Weevil, category Charlotte, Zoe, and alright, another Charlotte category. Katakuri, not category, Katakuri. Alright. I hope you guys are excited for EBO3 because just like last time when they did OP14, I'm going to buy as many as I can possibly get, or I'm going to go ahead and trade one out to be able to get a one of the booster boxes. Hamlet, Spero, 20 Doctors, X-Drake, Candy Maiden. I think my headset turned off. Yep, Candy Maiden, Calgara, Burn Tamago. I have a good feeling in the back. Robson, Garchu. Sheep's Head. Thank you for loving me. And alright, we got an Edward Newgate. We got a Whitebeard. Mind you, just imagine how much aura you have to have that you are called a Whitebeard, even though all you have is a very, very, very amazing mustache. Alright, let me move this stack over here. We need a manga. We need a manga. We're praying for a manga. BB. Hyoko. Jin Rumi. Charlotte's Sparrow. Sweet Pea. I'll never shoot you. Jesus, how many of those am I gonna get? Another Giovanni. Cancelot. Phoenix Brand. Another King. Another. Okay. Page 1 and the Earth Will Not Lose. I could have gotten alternate art King. That would have been fucking amazing. Oh, Jesus. Alright, it's the last pack. I did promise my coworker he'd get open one, so I'm going to leave that one alone for him. But as soon as we're done, we're going to see how much we got back. Remember, we spent 200 on this. We only need 2 cards to be able to pay for OP14 booster box. Last one. No red back. No red back. You know, doesn't matter. Come on. Miyagi. Chess. Esper. I would never sell at an enemy. Basil Hawkins. I'd never shoot you. King Drew. Scratchman of Pooh. Duval. Queen. A snake. No way. We didn't get a manga. We were hoping for a manga. You know what? It's fine. It is fine because we have bargaining chips. We wanted a manga. I would like to be able to keep most of my collection without having to let it go, but let's go ahead. So we got this Nami, Kaido and Linlin, Kalgara and Kaido. Now let's go ahead and open up our handy dandy collector app. Alright. Oh, my collection went down a little, but the main ones are still there. So let's look at this one. So that is OP08 -079. Kaido. You, my friend, are 984. OP08 106. You, Nami, are worth. If it was the SP, you would have been $840, $835. You, my dear, are $1590. Kalgara 098. You are worth $30. Alright, and Charlotte Linlin OP08119. You are worth $14.53. So altogether, you have gone up $50. So we're at a $150 loss. But here's what we do. We go ahead. We see what these are gonna do. All right, so let's see. Kalgara, Yuvgar actually went up. Graded, you're worth about $50 if you were a PSA 10. Population, none so far. Alright, Nami, graded, you're worth $108. Alright, so alright, now let's go back to Kaido. Graded, you're $55. Population, there's 131 PSA 10s out there. And then the Kaido parallel. Graded, you are worth $51. I mean, graded, you guys are actually worth something. But all in all, not a whole lot. Mind you, we still have this last one. But we're going to hold off on that one. We'll probably make a YouTube short out of it. Because my buddy wants to go ahead and open it. But let's go ahead and start putting in some of our other ones. Because we did get some doubles. We got that. Let's go ahead and start organizing some of these. Oh, we got another queen right there. Another Kaido, Charlotte, Carrot. No, there's the other king. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and do that again. Page 1. I mean, altogether, we probably did make our money back with all of these right here. But I wanted the manga. The manga would have made me so happy. Oh, we got another carrot, which means she goes right over here. It's crazy that I got 2 carrots and none of them were the alternates. Alright. I am starving. Like, ripping up packs makes me hungry. Oh, we have multiple Daltons. And then multiple S-Hawks. Another Newgate, another Dalton. Oop, almost dropped them all. Almost fucked up. Really would have fucking dropped the fucking belly down. Shaki, this one, Wanda, Black Maria, there we go, another Dalton right there. Another Kalgara, Tony Chopper, thought I just saw you right there. There we go, Shigeyaku, there we go, there's that. Another King, Pudding. Alright, oh, this carrot right here might be worth something. I just saw, there we go, another king right there. The fact that I got 2 Wipe Your Dawn cards is crazy. Alright, let's go ahead, there we go, another Wipe Your Dawn card. A couple bucks right there, if anything. This is my first and only Portuguese D Ace that isn't a promo. Alright, so let's go ahead and 3 Daltons. I got 3 Daltons out of this big ass pack. Alright. Let's go ahead and get rid of the leaders first. The leader cards first. So let me go ahead and continue getting all the leaders out. Alright. There's the carrots. There's kings. Could have swore I had another one to there. Alright, so let's go ahead and see right here. So OP08 057, OP08 057. 1, 2. The parallel would have been $22. The one that I got is 11, so there's 2 of those. The carrots, OP08 021. Alternate art would have been $47. I got the 13-cent one. Japanese might still be an option. Oh, the 25th. Okay, so this one's the one I want, 270. All right, 058. All right, alternate art would have been 31.26. Mine is worth 12 cents. If it had a gold foil, it would have been $240. Nice, so I stayed losing. 001. I think I already have one of these. Alternate would have been $70. Mine is worth 16 cents. But there's a gold one. If I would have gotten the gold one, that would have been $194. I don't think I got the gold one. No, I didn't get the gold one. But I also have it in Japanese, so that at least I have $250 there. And the gold Japanese would have been $117. Calgara 098. 8 cents. If it was the gold foil, it would have been 145. Gotta watch it because I might have a gold foil and I didn't pay attention. Marco 002. All right, let's go ahead. Alternate would have been 1874. Mine is worth 11 cents. Japanese pearl is $14.90. Gold foil, which I do not have, would have been $191. I think I have one of these here somewhere. Queen. Okay, well now we're 80. Alright, alternate art, 461. Mine is worth 16 cents. Japanese 780 parallel. The Japanese version of mine would have been 230. I actually have two, so that's what, 32 cents? Page 1. 92. I don't see the difference between these two. I don't think there is. Knowing me, I probably got the one that keeps going down in value. Then I got 3 Daltons. .008. 3 Daltons. An S snake. You know, something tells me I should have probably kept this sealed. But we love ripping packs. We love ripping packs. 76 cents. This would have been the parallel would have been 15.22. Now this is where I'm hoping we have something. 23. 0, 2, 3. 274, not bad. If it would have been the parallel, would have been 27.90. The SP would have been $187. Japanese version of mine. Oh, I don't have that one. No, that's not the one I want. That's not the one that I have. That's not the one that I have. That's the one I wanted. It's the one, not the one that I have. Japanese is 480. There's a Japanese parallel. It was 1480. 58. The reprint 274. It's about the same. Alright, the ace card. 052. That would have been 87.20 if I had the TR version. The parallel would have been 13.22. Mine is worth 21 cents. The Japanese parallel though would have been $10. The Japanese version of mine would have been $2.30. 115. Well, guys, I mean, It's not a whole lot. Looks like we, as of right now, we have made 56 bucks on this $200 investment. And I was really hoping that we were gonna hit something, like really hoping we would have hit something that would have gone ahead and made me, not my money back, but something worth trading that, you know, I don't have to let go of so many cards to be able to get an OP14. But that's what happens when you go ahead and get into collecting. You know, you gamble, because it is a gamble. You're gambling, and you know, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. But you know, we're still ahead. I mean, out of my initial $300, no, $500, we still doubled our money, and that's only on the English side. On the Japanese side, we're still over $1,000. Yeah, we're still well over. So, you know, here's hoping. Well, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll go ahead and keep you posted. And if you have any questions, shoot me a text or leave them down below in the comments. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Deuces.